in a small village named Devalpur, nestled in Uttar Pradesh, Banda district. Evening ended early. The moment the sun dipped below the horizon, people hurried into their homes because in the center of the village stood an old moss covered well that carried stories of fear, death, and a chilling superstition. Villagers whispered, "This well is cursed. Whoever goes near it after dark either dies or sees the death of someone they love." The legends was old, but the fear was always new. A midnight corpse. One old December night, an ear-piercing scream from the woman of the village shattered the silence. A crowd gathered near the well, their lantern flickering weakly in the winter winds, and there lying motionless at the edge of the well was Ranveer Singh Chauhan, the richest, most feared man in the village. Blood was clotted at the back of the head. Ranveer, whose single command made the whole village stand still, the man whose land, money, and political influence kept everyone terrified. Today, he lay helpless, lifeless. People murmured the same line: "The cursed well has claimed another life." But one man was not convinced. Others, a city educated youth who has returned to the village after failing to find work. He pushed through the crowd and examined the body. Ranveer's position near the well did not look like he had fallen. It looked like he had been pushed. Others muttered, "This is not a curse, something else is going on." Chaukidar Harilal snapped, "Oh, so you are a policeman now? Stop overthinking. The well took another life, that's it." But others' eyes had already noticed something. A smear of mud on Ranveer's right hand, like he had struggled with someone, and on his shoe, a small green leaf, a type that didn't grow anywhere near the well. The police arrived. Inspector Anjali Rathore. Next morning, Inspector Anjali Rathore arrived from the nearby town. Sharp eyes, sharp mind, absolutely intolerant towards superstitions. Villagers warned, "Madam, this is not a police matter. It's the course of the well. Everyone who goes near it after dark dies." Anjali replied calmly, "Curse or no curse, a man has died, and in the eyes of the law, a host cannot be the accused." She turned to others. "You are the first one at the scene last night." Others nodded. "Yes, ma'am. I didn't look accidentally to me." Anjali's interest grew. Ranveer Singh, many enemies, few friends. The first question: why was Ranveer near the well at night? His wife Sumitra, tired eyes and emotionally drained, said, "He often went out at night. Never told us where. Sometimes he said he was checking the field, sometimes meeting someone." His daughter-in-law Reena added, "No one in this house loved him, ma'am. Everyone feared him. If you want suspect, look at the whole village." Anjali asked, "Who helped grudge against him?" Reena listened them. Farmers, Dhanpal, whose land Ranveer had forcibly taken, others because Ranveer refused land for a school, political rival Jagdish Yadav, who wants Ranveer's position, and even his own son Aman, whom Ranveer forced into farming and muscle work, not allowing him to study. Ranveer had so many enemies that it was harder to find who didn't want him dead. The cursed well, a story or a cover up? Anjali inspected the wall. Old structure, broken bricks, grass creeping everywhere, but the crowd from last night had destroyed any footprints. Others approached quietly. Ma'am, did you notice the leaf on Ranveer's shoes? What leaf? Others explained. Anjali's mind clicked. So the murder happened elsewhere and the body was dragged here. But if so, someone had used a curse story to their adventure. Only someone who understood village fear could do that. Three men suspect. Eventually, three clear suspects emerged. Dhanpal lost half his land to Ranveer. Jagdish Yadav, political opponent but had an alibi. Aman, Ranveer's son, hated his father, was want to study. Anjali interrogated each. Dhanpal, he insisted I was home with my family all night. His wife and neighbors confirmed the same, but Anjali knew villagers easily cover from one another. Jagdish Yadav. Jagdish smiled. His depth benefit me, sure, but I am not stupid enough to kill him myself. I was in a town meeting, even the SDM saw me. This checked out, he had a solid alibi. Aman, red eye, angry, tense. Anjali asked, what was your relation with your father? Aman replied bitterly, he never treated me like a son. My dreams meant nothing to him. He wanted me to become like him, a land grabber, a belly. Where were you that night? I was at Adar's Bhaiya's room. Doing what? Filling a college application form. Others confirmed this, producing a printout, time spent 9:47 pm. So Aman had an alibi, or so it seemed. A smile lie and a big reveal. The case stalled. Then one afternoon, Anjali met an elder man near the well, the village mystic known as Fakir Baba. He whispered, Madam, fear is clouding truth, but last night I saw someone near the wall. Anjali leaned forward. Who? Baba replied slowly, Aman. Anjali was stunned. Aman has lied. She summoned him immediately. Under pressure, Aman broke it. Yes, I went to the well after midnight, but Ranveer was already dead when I arrived. Anjali asked sharply, why hide this? Aman crying, because everyone knows I hate him. They didn't blame me instantly, but ma'am, I saw someone else running away, wearing a white kurta and strong smell of attar. That detail hit Anjali like lightning. Only one man always wore white kurta and used the exactly scent Dhanpal. The truth, the curse was just a mask. Under tough questioning, Dhanpal finally broke down. He confessed, yes ma'am, I pushed him, but I didn't mean to kill. He explained, Ranveer had called him to the field that night, threatened to seize his remaining land and frame his son if he didn't comply. I lost control. We argued. He grabbed me. I pushed him. He slapped his head on a stone. Panicked, Dhanpal suddenly remembered the curse of well. If I placed the body near the well, everyone would think it was the curse, and no one would suspect me. He dragged the body, accidentally leave mud on Ranveer's hand, and the green leaf stuck to his shoes. Anjali said coldly, so you didn't fear the curse, you use it? Dhanpal cried, Madam, Ranveer destroyed so many lives, including mine. I am ready for jail, but please let people know that he was not killed by a host. He was killed by his own cruelty, ending the truth over superstition. The court changed Dhanpal with culpable homicide, not murder, since it was pre-planned murder. Months later, Anjali, others and Aman stood beside the same wall. Aman asked, Madam, will people still believe that well is cursed? Anjali smiled. Curs don't live in well, Aman, they lived in mind. As long as people fear superstition, criminals will continue to hide behind it. Others said, from now on, I will teach children to look for humans behind every crime, not ghosts. A new board was placed near the well. This well is not cursed. Those who died here were victims of human greed, not supernatural forces. The old tales still lingered in whispered, but slowly a new story spread. The haunted well of Devalpur, where truth defeated superstitions.